Welcome back YouTube, this is Crafty Gaming here! I'm going to try to do some more theories, and this time it will be with a presentation or whatever. No tech like low tech. Let's start off with Wobbuffet's tail. Here's 2 Pokédex entries. He desperately tries to keep its black tail hidden. It is said to be proof the tail hides a secret from black, white, black 2, and white 2. And from Sapphire, Wobbuffet is nothing but endure attacks. It won't attack on its own. However, it won't endure an attack on its tail. When that happens, the Pokemon will try to take the foe with it using Destiny Bond. So it's pretty clear that Wobbuffet's tail has some secret. But what is it? But first let's talk about Unknown. The Pokemon with literally the shallowest move pool you can have. 1 move. It's got bad stats, and if you were an Unknown, you would just be very unfortunate to exist. It's fairly useless, except as a collector's item. But what if you could change that? What if you didn't get beat up all the time? What if you could make a substitute body? I think that I theorize. People theorize. This is not my theory, but I and they theorize that maybe there's Unknown. You have to specialize in making a fake body. You can see Whynaut. Its tail has an eye. But why? Why not? Ha, funny. Well, that might be the Unknown. Whynaut's just a balloon, fake body. Then, as they began to become more experienced, these Unknown became another entirely new species. They began to be able to evolve into Wobbuffets. So Wobbuffet's tail isn't actually Wobbuffet's tail. Wobbuffet doesn't exist. It's the tail. Here's a swap theory. Let's look at the Salamence family tree. Bacon, Shelgon, and Salamence. Bacon, Shelgon, Salamence. Wait, what? That's not right. Bagon! Yes. Not bacon. Bagon, Shelgon, and Salamence. Wait, where'd the Gon go? The rest of the family has gone, but it's gone when Shelgon evolves. It looks like a Trapinch, Vibrava, and Flygon. This theory is just, what if those were swapped? What if their names were swapped in development? The theme of Bagon and Shelgon's evolutionary line is that Bagon wants to evolve, and so is Shelgon. So Flygon makes sense. Goes with the name. This is not theorizing that the designs were swapped, just the names. It's really disappointing. If they were swapped, Flygon would have finally gotten a Mega. However, Flygon's Japanese name disproves this. It's phonetically the same as Flygon, so... Now here's another weird theory. What if Sharpedo evolved into Garchomp, or was planned to? Look at Carvanha. It's got that... It has a star on it. Then look at Sharpedo. It has a star. Then look at Garchomp. It has a star on its head, just like Sharpedo. Then, this theory is that, what if Sharpedo was going to evolve into Garchomp, but it was changed, and Garchomp got its own evolutionary family in Generation 4. The plot thickens when you realize that the back sprite for Garchomp has a, well, for male Garchomp, has a cut from it on its fin. So does Sharpedo. Both fins. It's disappointing because Sharpedo will have finally gotten a butt. Oh well. They both got megas though. That might be evidence. Or is it? Here's another swapping theory. This might have not, you might not know about this theory exactly, but you might have wondered, why is the yellowish, let's be kind and say gold, the gold duck called Psyduck, and the evolved one with more control over its psychic powers called Golduck? So, Golduck has the pearl, which makes it look like it has psychic powers, and Psyduck is dopey. Well, gold is associated with psychic powers in Japan. The gold gummy is good for psychic Pokemon in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and the Marsh badge is golden, and you get it from a psychic gem. If that wasn't enough, the Japanese name for Psyduck is Koduck. Koduck means child. Ko means child, and duck means duck. This is probably the most famous swap theory on this list. In this video. You can see that I am bad at holding up my camera. You can also see that in the red circles, Whynaut and Butterfree have similar antennae. They also have similar faces. Red eyes and a little snub nose with two fangs coming off the side. They're both purple, and their arms are similar. 3 fingers coming in like they're hugging themselves. And there aren't as many similarities with Caterpie and Metapod and Venomoth, but if you look, there's a crest on Caterpie and also on Venomoth. Their eyes are also fairly similar. This is just one problem. Butterfree, Metapod, and Caterpie are all based off the Papilio-Glaucus. You can see the little crest and eye. You can see Madpod's nose thing. And this doesn't really look like Butterfree. But it doesn't look like many butterflies. It just doesn't make sense for a caterpillar to go into a cocoon and then, instead of following the logical evolution to a butterfly, to go into a moth. While Whynaut and Butterfree do look quite alike, they just are not related. Again, none of these theories are my own. I just kind of adopted them and wanted to show them. So, until next time, this is Crafty Gaming, signing out.